to cover the duplicate checker. It is very commonly used in Clappia. There are lots of solutions where this option is not there. It fundamentally doesn't allow the users to submit entries which are already there in the maybe submissions, right? It may be against a particular reference number. So for example, if you are adding multiple products, your SKU can be a reference number. Or if multiple people are applying for something, your phone number can be a reference number, or maybe a combination of multiple items. So for example, somebody's date of birth and maybe name can be a combination that you want to avoid, so that you can the system can guess that this is the same person, and so on. So we'll cover that. It is very simple as usual. In Clappia, this feature can be configured by simply opening an app and then going to the edit mode. Now the example that I am taking is for a product master, and I am avoiding duplicate entries with the same SKU, stock keeping unit. So for example, there are two submissions in this product master. One is socket, the other one is a wire, right? And both of them have certain numbers. So this is G123, the last is 3 digits. This one is 124. And let's say if somebody is trying to do the same entry again with the same stock ID, SKU ID, what I'll do is I'll go here and start submitting. Now right now that option is not configured, and if I have to configure that option, what I'll do is I'll go to the edit mode and come here, add one block called validation. It's here just below this, so that the person can see the message. And there are two options, custom and duplicate. This whole feature will be covered in a separate video, but for this one, for this video, we are just checking the duplicate entry, and it will ask for the fields that you want to avoid, right? So you can just have one or multiple. So in this case, we are just selecting SKU. Okay. The type of validation, for avoiding, you need to have error so that people can't submit. Warning basically allows the submission, but it will give an error to the user that there is an entry. You want to avoid that. And success basically allows and then gives a success message. So based on the use case, things can be different, but for duplicate checker, in this case, we should have the error and then have that validation message. So I can simply write this SKU is already available in the product master, right? So the user will add a duplicate entry and this message will appear in red. Let's try this. I go to view app. As you remember that 1 2 3 was there. I just go to proceed to the next options, and then it will just give me an error that can't submit. I try to submit, it will not allow. I'll try to submit 4, it will not allow again. But if I try to submit 5, it will not give me that error, right? So this is as easy as this. Quite useful if you have lots of data management where you want to avoid duplicate entries. If you are collecting data from people and then you want to avoid in multiple entries by the same people, you can use this feature, and I'm sure you will love it. If you have any questions, you can always ping us on this chat. You can write to us at support@clappia.com. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.